Hi, I am Disha, and we have an EVS project regarding the global warming topic. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Samya Gautam and I'm currently pursuing LLM from GGSIP University, New Delhi.
Okay, and with the interview now. So, have rising temperature affected your health or people around you ever?
Yeah, I believe it has actually affected my health as I'm suffering from asthmatic bronchitis. And that is because of this pollution thing only. So I was never a chronic patient of it, but as soon as I shifted to Lucknow and Delhi, my health started deteriorating. So I have recently been diagnosed with asthmatic bronchitis.
Oh my god. So, like, do you experience more heat related issues now compared to a few years ago?
I think I have also had some sunburns lately, and even if the temperatures are falling right now, but still you can experience heat here. Almost all of the people are roaming in half sleeves t-shirt and sleeveless tops. So I think the temperatures are actually rising. We never used to experience this much of heat near December, but now the temperatures have actually risen a lot.
Yeah, that's really right. So, are air pollution and global warming linked to each other? Do you think so?
Yes, as a commoner, like somebody who's not very well versed with environmental pollution and the causes, I think temperature rising and the global warming thing and the pollution are interconnected, because as much as pollution is increasing, so is global warming. So I think they're interconnected.
So, wow.
I'm an assistant professor in our second university. So, which policies should we prioritize? Renewable energy, waste management, or stricter pollution laws? In my opinion, we should prioritize all three policies in all three domains. Like, renewable energy is nowadays an necessity. We need to fight for renewable because we cannot be dependent on coal and other traditional sources of energy because it creates greater impact on negative impact on our environment. And waste management should also be prioritized because again, when it comes to urban waste, it also creates a huge amount of gaseous pollution. And when it comes to methane and the other greenhouse gases, is this urban waste is one of the major sources of this. And the third we are talking about stricter pollution laws. Stricter pollution laws. Obviously, we need stricter pollution laws to be implemented because if we talk about the air pollution or water pollution, we can implement stricter pollution laws on companies so that they can use some advanced technology to reduce their carbon emission as well as to reduce their waste, which is going to reverse. So, for segregation of heavy metals and other things, so they can use some advanced technologies. If some of the companies are violating these laws, these companies could be punished strictly.
Are you worried about the future impact of global warming?
Yes, I'm worried about the future impact of global warming as now we can see the glaciers are melting so fast, resulting in flooding and coastal erosion.
Okay. Do you think today's generation will face more severe climate issues?
Yes, today's generation is facing more severe climate issues. As we saw, Delhi is the most polluted state, and there is so much high.
Most polluted city in the world. What concerns you the most? Health, food security, water, or disasters?
I am mostly concerned about the disasters and their impact on today's life.
Okay. Do you think we still have time to fix things?
Yes, I think we still have time, but only if we take a strong decision like planting trees, using CNG vehicles, not using petrol or diesel vehicles.
Or using electric vehicles, public transportation to reduce the carbon?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of future environment do you imagine?
The future environment may be smart or green world with clean cities or AI cities or balancing nature.
Okay. Thank you, Shivam, for your.
My name is Engineer Hassan. I'm coming from Iraq for a business. So, are you worried about the future impact of the global warming? Yes, of course. And do you think today's generation will face more severe climate issues in the future? Environmental issues, yes, 100%. So we are getting bigger and bigger as as population around the world, more factories, more heat, more cars, more heat, more pollution. So 100% sure it's going to be more, unless the government starts to put some limitations, some rules that people can follow. So we just how to maintain the same level. What concerns you more? Health, food security, water, or disaster? Water. Because you can say it's very much around the world, a lot of contamination. So water will become a scarcity maybe in the future.
So, my first question to you is, what comes to your mind when you hear the term global warming?
What instantly comes to my mind is adverse impact that our environment faces because of the consumption of something.
Okay. And according to you, what do you think are the main causes that are impacting global warming in Delhi?
The very first thing that comes to mind is increase of population, and also I think there is uncontrolled measures of traffic in these vehicles and all.
Okay, that's really serious. Do you think global warming is for India? Like how it is impacting India overall?
We as citizens, we are future of our country, and if we are not healthy, if we are not well, I think we cannot contribute anything either economically or financially. So we have to be healthy and
Grow plants trees and
We plant more trees,
and using public transport,
cleaning our rivers and water bodies.
My name is I belongs to Vijayanagar and I play for UPSC.
So, आपने क्या स्कूल में ग्लोबल वार्मिंग पढ़ा था, स्कूल में या कॉलेज में या कहीं पर?
Yes, everyone knowing the global warming, you can see in our climate, you can see a lot of changes in atmosphere climate. I think you know that for rain, I know about it. Global change.
People more aware than the older generation regarding the global warming.
Yeah, we can see in our society, you know, when we go anywhere, many people don't think about the climate. They use plastic, but you know, but if you talk about like us, they are using single-use plastics, and they are,
So climate change we taught as a separate subject in school.
yeah, it is very important because in this time, global warming is very major problem in our society. So it would be in our school, it would be a subject. Everyone knows about the impact of global warming.
EVS का मतलब एनवायरमेंटल साइंस मतलब ये जो हमारे वातावरण का विज्ञान होता है उसके बारे में। तो मुझे आपसे उससे रिलेटेड कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछने हैं। तो मैंने जैसे देखा वहाँ कैलिडोस्कोप दिखा रहे थे है कि जैसे आप यहाँ डेली बैठते हो तो आपको क्या गर्मी से कुछ असर पड़ता है, आपको क्या दिक्कतें आती हैं कोई?
हाँ, चेंज तो काफ़ी है क्लाइमेट में। जैसे मैं पहले की बात करूँ तो मैं जब छोटा था तो मतलब सर्दियों के स्टार्टिंग में ही काफ़ी अच्छी ठंड लगने लग जाती थी। इस टाइम तो मतलब स्वेटर वाटर पहन के आया करता था मैं।
हाँ
पर जैसे जैसे मैं एज में आ रहा हूँ
हाँ
तो इस अकॉर्डिंग में देख रहा हूँ क्लाइमेट में फास्ट फूड चेंज हो रहा है। गर्मी एक्चुअली ज़्यादा रहती है।
हाँ
जैसे एग्जाम्पल के लिए दिन में गर्मी रहेगी और जैसे जैसे रात हो जाएगी अभी शाम के टाइम में ठंड हो जाएगी।
अच्छा सही बात है। तो जैसे आप यहाँ डेली बैठते हो तो जो गर्मी की वजह से जो असर होता है तो उसकी वजह से आपकी डेली इनकम में कोई फर्क वगैरह पड़ता है?
हाँ, दिन में जैसे पब्लिक थोड़ी कम होती है, फिर शाम को जब मौसम अच्छा होता है तो पब्लिक बाहर निकलती है घूमने फिरने। फिर
अच्छा
जब शाम को थोड़ा वो ले लो जैसे 7 बज गए तो ठंड पड़ने लग जाती है तो पब्लिक धीरे धीरे जाने लग जाती है।
अच्छा। तो आपको कभी ऐसा लगा कि गर्मी का टेम्परेचर जो बढ़ रहा है उसकी वजह से आपकी फैमिली में कभी किसी को दिक्कत आई हो?
हाँ, जैसे बच्चों को इफेक्ट करती है बहुत
ऐसी
ज्यादा
कौन-कौन
गर्मी।
सी छोटी-छोटी
हाँ
सर्दी भी एकदम
आदत
से
है
जैसे
जो
मौसम
हमें
चेंज होता है तो
हाँ
बीमारी
करने
पकड़
के लिए
लेती है
हाँ
जैसे
reduce
न्यू
कर
जनरेशन के बच्चों।
बहुत ज्यादा तो नहीं पता, लेकिन अभी तो मैं रिसेंटली देखती हूँ कि हमारे जो गार्ड्स होते हैं वो बाहर बैठे रहते हैं, पूरी रात ठंडी में आग जला के रखते हैं, या छोटे छोटे सब्जी के ठेले वाले हैं वो बाहर आग जला के रखते हैं। आजकल ठंड बढ़ गई है तो पूरी रात बैठते हैं 12-1 बजे जैसे भी है। तो वो जो आग जलाते हैं उससे धुआं बहुत ज्यादा होता है, पत्ते जला देते हैं, प्लास्टिक जला देते हैं, जो भी उन्हें मिलता है वो डायरेक्टली आग लगा देते हैं। तो उसको थोड़ा सा रोके, उस चीज के लिए जैसे गार्ड्स को हीटर प्रोवाइड करा दे तो वो थोड़ी कम हो सकती है। बाकी प्लांट्स तो लगाने ही हैं हमने, उनमें पानी भी लगाना है, उनकी देखभाल भी करनी है।
So would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Charu Sharma, a master's student from Central University of Jammu.
Oh, that's really nice. So where do you belong to?
I belong to Jammu.
Farming, is it impacting the
Yeah, a lot.
climate there?
A lot of the area is already impacted. Like most of the area near my hill, when we used to small kids, जब हम छोटे छोटे थे तो वहाँ पे बहुत सारी स्नो पड़ती थी, बट
Right.
नाउ अब वहाँ पे स्नो देखने को नहीं मिलती है।
अच्छा।
अब हमें स्नो देखने के लिए उससे ऊपर वाली हिल में जाना पड़ता है, वो वाली हिल वहाँ ऑलमोस्ट स्नो खत्म है।
Oh my God. तो कभी किसी को इम्पैक्ट हुआ है बिकॉज ऑफ द ग्लोबल वार्मिंग, टेम्परेचर इतना ज्यादा राइज हो रहा है उसकी वजह से?
नहीं है, बट या ग्लोबल वार्मिंग का इम्पैक्ट काफी ज्यादा देखने को मिलता है,
अच्छा।
लाइक इन सिटीज में। अब क्या हुआ है, पहले वहाँ पे एसीज नहीं थे, बिकॉज ऑफ एसीज जम्मू सिटी का टेम्परेचर और उधमपुर सिटी का टेम्परेचर सेम होता था।
ओके।
बट अब जब उधमपुर में जाओगे तो स्लाइटली डिफरेंट दिखता है, वहाँ पे सर्दी लगती है और जम्मू एंड पंजाब में डिफरेंस नहीं दिखता।
Oh my God. तो आपको ऐसा लगता है कि जैसे जो लोकल मार्केट्स होंगे जम्मू के जो
हाँ।
बहुत ज्यादा टूरिस्ट
हाँ,
फेवरेट्स
हाँ,
हैं तो उनमें भी इम्पैक्ट आया होगा?
और वहाँ पे इम्पैक्ट गंदगी भी ज्यादा है,
गंदगी भी
वहाँ
ज्यादा
पे
बढ़ रही
गंदगी
है।
ज्यादा है, वहाँ पे इम्पैक्ट है। वहाँ पे मतलब काफी आप देखोगे ना कि अगर वहाँ पे पेड़ भी लगाए हैं तो वो भी ग्रीन वॉशिंग की है,
Oh my
वहाँ
God.
पे क्लाइमेट को देख के नहीं लगाए हैं, वो
अच्छा।
अट्रैक्शन है सिर्फ।
तो जैसे ये शॉपकीपर्स होते हैं उनको भी बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम्स फेस करनी पड़ती रही होंगी इसकी वजह से, टेम्परेचर राइजिंग की वजह से?
कहीं ना कहीं
ओके। सो डू यू बिलीव कि गवर्नमेंट को इसके लिए कोई एक्शन लेना चाहिए इंडिया में?
ऑफ कोर्स गवर्नमेंट को एक्शन लेना चाहिए, क्योंकि जब भी आप डेवलपमेंट की बात करते हो तो डेवलपमेंट में आप हमेशा नेचर के साथ
अरे,
वो करते हो, कॉम्प्रोमाइज करते हो।
Right.
तो हमें डेवलपमेंट के साथ साथ नेचर भी चाहिए, सिर्फ डेवलपमेंट नहीं चाहिए।
We can really maintain our personal spaces and eco-friendly measures we can take up personally also. But yes, I think government has a bigger role to play in this. Like for example, if you are going somewhere out and we want to throw garbage and there are no dustbins around, then what will people do? Then throw away the garbage. That's right. I think yeah, government has and personally also you can.
Do you think sustainable products are too expensive? Products are too expensive.
Right now in India, yes, they are. Like the handicraft things and we are wearing Hindu art and all the handicraft things we have. So they are very expensive.
I am a project manager.
I'm a college professor.
So that's that. So do you think your community is prepared for extreme weather events?
Yeah, do you want to? No, I think you can go ahead.
No, it's not.
No, even I think they're not.
Have you experienced the floods, heat waves, or storms recently?
Flood, heat wave,
So
heat wave, yes.
what are your viewpoints about it? Like how can we just stay away from heat waves and all?
I think during that time it's better to stay indoors if we don't have any sort of important work outside, and yeah, to take precautions, stay hydrated. Yes. We can't do much about.
We cannot mitigate it,
Yeah.
but easy. It has to be a long-term action.
No, thank you.
Right, so do you guys feel that the government is doing enough to fight global warming?
Not really.
Yeah, not really. So what the government should do in order to fight global warming?
I think being from Delhi, in Delhi, the most problematic thing is traffic. It's really very bad traffic. People should use public transport more because I have seen people traveling in cars just for one person. They are using the car. It's not convenient. People should more use the public transport. And I think with discipline, public transport can be used by everyone. What we don't have is discipline. People rushing and everywhere in the roads. That is not.
So are people willing to change cultural habits for environmental reasons? Yes, and the percentage is less. So what do you think they are changing their cultural habits?
Yeah, it's still getting away from their environment and the nature material they go through or they are getting heat or sea. This is visual and short span time. The projects you can change it. And
The first question is, what solution do you believe can slow down global warming?
I think renewable energy, less pollution, and protecting the forest
Protecting the forest
can slow global warming.
by not cutting the trees in the
Yeah.
forest. Okay. Second, should renewable energy replace fossil fuels completely?
Yeah, I think renewable energy will replace possible over time.
Over time, like there's a time coming that we are using more electric vehicles rather than
Yeah.
depending on fossil fuels like diesel and petrol. Okay. Do you think individual action matters?
Yes, individual actions matters and make a difference in the global warming.
Okay. Fourth question, what role should youth play in fighting global warming?
You should stay aware and speak up and protect the global warming.
Like you are a youth,
Yes.
what step would you do by yourself to protect our environment? Like
By using electric vehicles
okay,
and public transport,
okay, planting trees,
planting trees.
saving water. The last question is,
Yes.
what message would you like to give people about protecting the environment?
The same one is planting the trees and using public transport.
Okay.
Then we can save global warming.
Okay.
And
Is there any message, a short message you would give to the people?